Hi everybody, welcome to the Pretty Life Girls. Today we are making clay bead bracelets. My name is Sam.
And I'm Liz, and we're the Pretty Life Girls. And these bracelets are so fun. I feel like summertime is like bracelet making time, kind of like flashback to summer camp days. And this is a cool new way to modernize it. I don't know if you've seen these clay beads before. They're made with polymer clay, and you can get them all over the place, and they come in gorgeous colors, and they're really, really thin. So when you stack
so
them,
cute.
they're really stylish looking, but it's just as fun as like making a pony bead bracelet.
Yes. A little more advanced, the hole's a little smaller, so you need some good motor skills. So this might not be like
not
a
necessarily
preschool
for
craft.
little kids. Yeah,
but
maybe
they're
older kids.
so cute.
Yeah.
Before we jump into the tutorial, let us know if there are any other videos you'd like to see here on our channel, and make sure you are subscribing. But Liz, tell us how to make them.
Okay. The supplies you need to make these clay bracelets are clay beads. We got ours on Amazon. We'll link it below, and it came with this elastic thread. This elastic thread is great because it doesn't fray when you're trying to put it through the little tiny holes of the clay beads, because they are pretty small. So if you get the kit that we did that we'll link below, it comes with the box, the beads, and then the elastic thread.
Does it come with the letters?
It doesn't. So the extra things that you'll need aside from ordering the kit is, I got these letter beads just at Michael's. You can also get them on Amazon. If you want some gold accents, I did some just tiny gold beads, and then I used gold jump rings, like the kind of links that you use to make jewelry. So what I did was just layer those up kind of like a bead, and use them to like divide the sections of the bracelets.
That one you can see a lot. That's so
Kind
cute
of like
and
a fun
clever.
way to add different dimension and color, and classes them up a little bit by adding some gold.
And then super glue.
And then, yes, okay, so you'll want super glue because we love the elastic thread because it makes it really easy to put your beads on, but when you tie a knot, it slips. So having something like super glue or jewelry glue is great. You just put a little dot on your knot at the end, which we'll show you. And then you'll need some scissors. So all you do to get started is take your elastic thread. I like to keep my thread on its spool as I'm making it so that nothing's like sliding all over the place. And then you just start putting them on. And since they're so thin, it does take a little bit longer, you know, than a pony bead because they're pretty tiny. But there's a couple different things you can do. So you can put them on in a rainbow like this, where it's just like kind of random different colors, and then, you know, add letter beads and gold accents if you'd like. Or you can color block it and put chunks of different colors all together and divide them by gold if you'd like.
You could do stripes or whatever.
Yeah, whatever you wanted. So, and you can see that even though these are really little, they have no problem just sliding right onto the elastic thread. So it's super simple. I'm just doing a rainbow one, just randomly grabbing whatever color I want. And when you touch these, you can tell
bendy?
they're like they do have like a little bit of a bend to them.
Yeah. Which is
kind
just
of
like when you do
interesting.
polymer clay thing, like once it's baked, it should still bend a little bit.
And I like it because it makes the bracelets really light. They're not heavy. And then the colors are just so nice. So as you can see, you just layer them on, and it's fun once you get a few on, you can start to see, you know, how cool they all look together.
So cute.
You don't have to order this same kit to do this. You can find just I saw clay beads at Michael's, and then you can just get your elastic thread separately.
Are those just by like the pony beads?
Yeah, I saw some over by the pony beads. And the colors were really pretty too. So you can look all over. You don't have to get this same set or bracelet floss or whatever you're using.
Clasps or something.
Right, exactly. Then you can just use a needle to put these on. Just make sure it's small enough to fit these little holes. But you don't have to use the floss. It's pretty convenient. We're not really jewelry makers, so it's convenient for us. But if you have some other jewelry tools at home, you can do that. Okay, so let's stop here and let's put on some letter beads. So what I did with mine is took a little gold bead to separate each letter. So one gold bead. We're gonna spell happy, so we'll take our H, and then another gold bead, and then A, and then another gold bead. So you could do this with names. I did my kids' names. You could do this with your mantra. Put your mantra in.
Your word of the year.
Your word of the year. Make them for a friend. Do the best friends ones and then separate it. I always love that.
Happy is good because the beads look so happy.
They look so happy. So once you've done that, then you just go right back to more clay. This is really therapeutic to do with your favorite show.
Oh yeah, my favorite kinds of crafts.
Yep, kind of mindless. Yeah, helps you forget some things, keeps your hands busy.
Yeah.
I did find when I was doing the color blocked ones that you can kind of stack them up.
Oh.
Even you can see right here, you can kind of like put a couple on at a time, stack them up in your fingers. Helps you move things along a little quicker when you're doing more the same color in a bigger chunk. This way you have to kind of go individually. It takes a little bit longer. But if you're doing color block or bigger chunks, stripes or whatever pattern, you can put a few in your fingers at a time and string them at once. Okay, so this one is going to be for my daughter, so it's a little bit smaller. Her wrist is teeny tiny. So I'll show you what I did to finish them off. So slide it down so that you can save your extra floss for another bracelet. Trim some off. Make sure you have enough to tie a good knot. So you could do a clasp on these if that's something that you like to do, especially if you're not using the elastic floss. But if you're using the floss, it's great because it also stretches. So if your sizing isn't exact, doesn't really matter because you'll get some stretch to it. So I'm gonna just tie a knot. And then Sam, you'll have to help me with this part. Okay. So I tie a knot and then I put just a dot of glue.
Use a glue that has like a pointy thing.
That one broke off. Just a dot of glue. And then I just kind of held it for a minute. You can blow on it until I can tell that it's tacky and then set it aside until it was dry completely. And then once it's dried completely, you can trim the ends. And then your bracelets will kind of fit together so you won't even really be able to tell where the ends are. On some of them I even did, so like this one you can't tell, you can't really see the end. On this one I did a gold jump ring to connect both ends to also, so you can do different kinds of clasps.
That's
also
another good thing about the clear elastic.
Yes, you can't see where the endings are. Okay, so this has had some time to sit for a little bit. So then you're just going to take your scissors and get as low down as you can. You don't want to obviously cut your knot. Cut as low down as you can to get the ends off. And then you have your cute little happy bracelet.
If you liked this project, you can see more like it here on our channel or right here. And be sure again that you are subscribing. We do new videos every week. Thanks for watching.